Narcissists produce deception regularly. These deceptions are voids of nothingness, given to satisfy people's hunger for truth. By doing this, feeding with nothingness, illusions are created to numb people's perception of reality, thus making them to become dependent on the illusions. This is a process called gaslight. With gaslight, narcissists can hide their true identity. Gaslight has been used for more than 3,000 years, as it can be seen in Plato's Allegory of the cave. In other words, there are people who defend the cave and choose to be forever in it. Nevertheless, there are people who can break free from the evil and wake up to find the hidden truth. This video will present you with information that may cause a substantial amount of cognitive dissonance. This is especially the case for people deeply dependent on the nothingness they have been given for many decades. For those who are waking up from the gaslight and illusions, I hope this video helps you to further understand the scope of narcissism, how it has been affecting you, and how to find your way home. Monsters exist, and they're called narcissists. Narcissists started with the fallen ones, who fell from God's grace. They are demons who harm people. This is the reason we live in a spiritual battle. Scapegoats are the ones who can bring the light over darkness, thus becoming targets, because of what they represent. They represent truth and love. Narcissists lack these important characteristics, and that's the reason they need human supplies. Because they can't survive without supplies, they create massive gaslight and seeds to make sure people cannot discover their true nature. The true nature of narcissists. The fallen ones were constrained by their disobedience to God and by their blasphemy. Their condemnation was to take on the same dense physical bodies as humans. The premise of the Book of Enoch is that rebel angels took on human bodies to fulfill their lust for the daughters of men. The lust started a breed between fallen ones and the daughters of men, creating the Nephilim, generating a cycle of never-ending manipulation, deceit, destruction, and gaslight. The end result of the illicit relationship was the spawning of a monstrous race, blood-drinking demons, called the Nephilim, or Narcissists. They slaughtered animals for food, and then began to hunt down and eat human prey. This is still present with the ongoing pedophilia and human trafficking. For Nephilim, or Narcissists, Lucifer is their god. I believe in what Jesus thought. Love. Love is what narcissists lack. And, with love, you can find your way home. Use discernment to recognize who's pulling the strings in this world. Learn who is being worshipped, and by whom. I hope this message helps some of you to understand the root of narcissism. Maybe now, everything starts to make sense for you. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for watching this video. Please, remember, knowledge is freedom.